Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 44 of my modded survival series. In the previous episode we were able to create this Thaumium Boss Silverwood wand, and I went around the world and decided to go ahead and fill it up with all of the V for all of the different aspects, and I'm glad I did because whenever I installed the server, it was in 1.0 something, and I really haven't explored much since then, and I'm at, I think it's 1.2.1, and there's quite a bit of new structures, and these really don't generate until you like generate new chunks, and some of these are pretty cool, and I'm actually finding interesting stuff. I haven't really explored this village too much. This one looks pretty much the same, but it's made with dark oak, which is kind of cool. I don't even know what this is. So yeah, I've been just flying around for a little bit. Looks like a Mistcraft house. Not exactly sure how to get in there. Where'd your door go? I think his door might be around here somewhere. There it is. Poor villager. He's been stuck in there for a long time, apparently. Alright. What page do you got? Seared stone block. Huh. That's interesting. I already got one of those. I got enough of those bookshelves, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. So, oh, is he mad? I took the page. What do you got, green color? That's not worth it. Alright, cool. What else do we have in here? I saw that this house has a sign on it. Apothecary. Kind of nondescript. Oh wait, there's a chest under there. Yay, diamond! Alright, got some witchery stuff. I haven't really planned on doing witchery, but I might, and those are always good to have. So let me go ahead and grab that cauldron. I can always turn it into a Thaumcraft crucible. And the other thing that I noticed, let's see if I can find any of those guys. This is just a normal villager, and that's robbery, dude. That's not good either. These guys from witchery, they're guards. I think it's pretty cool that there's actually guards. And whenever I flew through here at first, I noticed that whenever mobs came by, they would actually shoot at the mobs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of wonder if I should capture a couple of these guys and bring them back to my base. Whoa, hello. You gotta take your apples. And apparently they can go up and down ladders. That's new to me. Huh, very cool. So the other thing, let me actually fly this way a little bit, see if I can get some of these chunks to load. There is another village over here that was basically generated whenever I went into new area, and I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see if I can actually find it again, though. And it was a fairly large village. I'm still quite a ways away. So let me keep going. I did have to go pretty far because with 100 V of each aspect in this wand, it does take quite a long time and a lot of aura nodes to actually get all of that V cost. And there's oil. I think I'm getting pretty close. I remember this area. And I saw a new structure. Here we go. So this is actually a fairly large village. I haven't really explored this one too much. There's probably other things that I could look at. This looks like some sort of fort. I'm assuming there might be a chest or something in here somewhere. Get some of the dungeon loot going on. I don't know. But I might explore this at some other point. The thing that I found interesting was this little structure right here. This is new to me. I have no idea what this is. Whenever I fly close enough, I can see that it's from factorization, but I have never seen one of these guys before. I do not know what it is. There's quite a bit of dirt on them. Okay. Little bit of server lag. Probably due time for me to actually restart the server. I haven't done that in a few weeks. So let me clean off a little bit of the dirt. I don't know if I want to touch the dirt around his butt. What's that? Fractured colossal block. Huh. Is that anything? Whoa, what is that? Whoa, what? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. What's going on here? Oh boy. Well, that was loud. Then, unexpected. So he has a boss bar. So am I getting ready to fight a boss? Because I really wasn't prepared for this. There's another one of those things in the top of his head. Can I mine it? No? Whoa. This seems kind of glitchy. Well, that's interesting. So these aren't really blocks. So I don't know what to do with this. Can I not mine that? Doesn't look like I can mine anything. He's kind of a real crappy boss. What's this? Logic matrix identifier. Am I supposed to do something with this? Where's that hole that I got this out of? Oh, I can't even see him. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. If anybody knows, I might have to do a little bit of research to figure out what this is in between episodes, because I can't even hit it. Maybe with a sword? Yeah, I'm not even able to hit it, so I really don't know what I'm doing here. He disappears whenever I get close enough. Okay. Alright, so I am going to leave it up to you guys. If anybody knows and want to leave a comment, let me know what this is and what it's used for. Otherwise, I am going to go back to my base. I'm fairly far away, probably like 1,000 or 2,000 meters. Yeah. So I will meet you at my base whenever I get there. I made it back to my base, and I wanted to show a little bit of the things that I did in between episodes. I'm working on the roof of this place. I'm going to try to make it cone shaped, kind of go up to a point here in the center. But as you can see, I also dropped the sides down just a little bit, kind of having a little bowl looking thing. I don't think I went down far enough on this side. But essentially, I want a little bit of texture, a little bit of detail, depth to my building here. I just want it to look pretty good. I have my own opinions on how things look, and I think this is going to turn out pretty well. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do about the roof here. I guess it doesn't look too bad. It might look a little bit better once the entire roof is on. I don't know. That's the bad thing about trying to do spheres and circles, cones, all of that using Minecraft blocks, because obviously it's really blocky. It looks a little bit better when you're stepping away. So I don't know. I'll have to continue with the design, playing around with different approaches to this in between episodes. But I have been ignoring the fact that I have this other building right here. So this is basically a little tack on. It's not done yet. I definitely need a roof. Probably used the basalt. I don't have any on me. I believe that's basalt brick. Yeah, from the volcano that I mined earlier in the season. Have the same kind of roof, kind of cone shaped. Maybe. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And I'll probably put a little bit of depth, maybe a semicircle or half sphere at the bottom of this room. But we'll talk about what purpose of this room here in a little bit. So I was able to recharge my Thaumium embossed silverwood wand, and I'm just going to call it my silverwood wand moving forward. And that is requiring quite a bit of back and forth. I have all my waypoints off, but you can see how many waypoints I have for the different aspects, or the different V. And I do not want to have to fly all that way every single time. So, looking in the Thaumonomicon, we have a few options. Basically, in the very top basic information, it talks about node tapping and node preserver, node in a jar, and this is basically the ability to grab an existing node. It doesn't have to be energized, it's just a regular node, put glass around it, slabs on the top, basically looking like one of the jars over here that we created before, but in a larger form, and smacking it with a wand, and assuming that you have 70 V in your wand of each of the aspects, which right now we have 100 of each, which is good. We'll be able to basically capture that node and bring it back to our base. But in order to do that, once we have that, we want to be able to have a wand recharge pedestal. So I actually need to create one of these. It's basically gold, couple of diamonds, arcane pedestal, and a primal charm. And this is an arcane infusion. Basically a balance shard with all of the other 6 colors of shards around it, and gold ingots. A little bit of V for my wand, and it should be good. Let me run down here real quick. I do not recall how many balance shards I have. I don't think I have any. Did I go through all of my shards? Let me check my A system. Shard. Yep, looks like it. Alright, so I need to create another balance shard, and I do not recall what I used for that. Coal. I think it was charcoal. Was it torch? Yeah, I think I used the torches, the Tinker's Construct torches instead, because that has 1 of each. This has those 2. What was the other item that I was dropping in? Was it gunpowder? Oh, I haven't even scanned gunpowder. Let me do that right now. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, wait. I think I know what it was. I think it was cobblestone. Let me grab a little bit of cobblestone. There we go. And that comes with a Terra and Perdicio. Alright, grab a bucket. Let me just verify that this is, in fact, what I used. So I'm going to stand here, and this is going to require 2. That was my mistake before. And I am going to put this all in my hotbar. There we go. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and then one of these. Alright, balance shard. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and create a few more of these, just so that I can have them on hand. And I will be back as soon as we're ready, because I also need to, well, while I'm thinking about it, I'll do that here in a little bit, but I might as well create the other thing, which was the primal charm, and that's going to require 6 of the aspects, or the shards, a little bit of gold, and I had gold around here somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. Let me grab my... I am going blind. A system. Gold. So I need 2 ingots of gold. And I also need shards, and 1 of each of these. Let me go ahead and throw my cobblestone back. There we go. And 1 more. There. Alright, so gold on the outside. I do not remember the order. I am probably completely off, and I am. Sucks that it's shaped crafting. Alright, so yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue. And then some order over here. There it is. Yay! Alright, so I can't use my gold wand, but I can use this one. But that does... Oh! I almost forgot. Pew! Gotta remember to put that on. And that does give a little bit of V discount, which is good. So now I have my primal charm. And that is on the side. What is the... minor instability. I could make 1 of these and hope for the best. I'm not sure. I got my arcane pedestal right here. How much V does that cost? It doesn't say. I guess it's just the Aurum and stuff. I guess we can go ahead and try this. Probably won't hurt. Let me go ahead and grab some of this stuff. Put it in the furnace. Oh, I can't fly. That's right. Oh wait, yeah I can. Not sure why I wasn't able to fly just a second ago. There we go. So let me grab some Aurum. I do not have any Aurum right now, and I am going to need 10. So there's 7. And 8. How am I doing on some of these others? Ordo's completely full. I'm just going to clear that one. Terra. I could use a little bit of Terra. And Perditio. I can use a little bit of that too. And I think that was all that I had. Alright, so I need to figure out wispy essence or essence. I need to figure out some other means of getting Aurum. I don't want to have to go around and destroying Aura nodes to get it. And the other way, yeah, that's the only thing that I've scanned so far that has Aurum, is from from the wisps. I know that there's a lot in the nether, so I might end up just going to the nether and coming up with a few more wispy essence. That way I can get 2 more of this Aurum. So let me go ahead and do that, grab all of the materials that I need to go ahead and create the wand recharge pedestal, and I'll be right back. Before I headed off to the nether, I actually remembered that in the overworld, if you find one of these little areas with the obsidian totems, there is usually a wisp spawner right under it. Of course, it is going to spawn a few zombies, and that is annoying, so I'm just going to kill you. I could just do this for a while. There is that spawner right there, and it says Thaumcraft Wisp. I could go ahead and break it and create one of the Ender IO powered spawners. I don't know. I might do this for a while just to see what I can come up with. But it does look like I will get at least a few of these essence. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth the hassle of dealing with these furious zombies or not. But I am going to stay here, kill a few more of these, and I'll be right back. And I went ahead and crafted a couple of these primal charms. So we should be good to go on that. So I will meet you back. Alright, I am just now finishing up, grabbing the rest of the Essentia for Permutatio. I have 23 in here right now. And I think I just need 10 Aurum, 15 Permutatio, and 15 Praecantatio. And I got plenty of that, and my Aurum is right here, and I have 14. And my Permutatio I have plenty of. Alright, so now it's just a matter of putting this crap around the way it wants. So let me grab my couple of diamonds, but just to make sure that I don't lose anything, I am going to grab at least 2 additional ones. I guess I can scan these. Let me scan the necrotic bones. Nope, can't do that. Alright, and what else was needed? Arcane pedestal, gold ingot. Gold ingot. Let me just grab a couple of those. And I think I'm done. Alright, so I am going to put you there. And a couple of diamonds. That. And one of these guys. There we go. I believe that would be it. And this, assuming that I don't have any issues, this should produce the recharging pedestal. So it's basically the same as see, that's exactly the problem. That was the gold. I'm actually glad that I caught that on camera. So there was a little bit of instability, and it destroyed one of the items that I had here. So you do have to keep an eye on it. And there are ways that we can stabilize this a little bit better. But this one finished. Yay! Alright. So I guess I didn't have to cut. So let me go ahead and grab this and run over here, and I am going to use this room as my wand recharging room, at least for the time being. I could move it later. I might end up making this room a little bit bigger at some point. We'll just have to see. But I think this will work out pretty well. So now it's a matter of getting nodes, aura nodes in here. So taking a look at the Thaumonomicon, I will talk about those at some point, but the thing that I want to do first is try one of these nodes in a jar. This will require 70 of each aspect of my wand, unfortunately, so I do have to cut and grab that. I do have quite a bit though. Oh, I have enough. Yay! Okay, so while I was running around looking for wisps, I was recharging my wand at the same time. So let's go ahead and grab 9 wood slabs. And I should have enough glass in here. So let me just grab a stack, throw the rest of this stuff back in there, and this should be good. So let me come out here. Let me turn on my waypoint beacons so I can see these a little bit better. And I know that there's a Prodigio right down here. I don't know what the size is. 71, that's pretty good. I am going to grab this one. There we go. And basically it's just surrounding it with glass. All 6 sides needs to have glass on it. Make sure that you get all of the corners, otherwise it won't work. There we go. And for some reason I keep hearing this little bell sound. I don't know what it is. I've relogged and it's still there. I do not know why. So I might have done something that makes me hear those sounds all the time. And I am wearing this suit, which I probably should have changed it out. I don't know if it makes any difference in regards to how much V this is going to cost out of my wand, but I don't want to take a chance. I am just going to go ahead and switch my armor to the thaumaturge stuff. Come over here and go ahead and right click it. I think it's a shift right click action. No, right click. Oh, there it is. Nice. And let's see, how much did this drain? Down to 44. I guess there was a little bit of discount, which is good. Alright, so we do have this node in a jar. We can just pick it up. We can carry it around. So now it's a normal pail. I think whenever you capture a node this way, it actually hurts the node. It basically diminishes its return every time that you pick one up. So there are ways that we can get around that, but for now, I think this is a good way to bring it in here. And I am not sure how far away I want this. I might just put this one right there. So now, I don't think this requires any V for my wand, so I have 40. If you hold sneak, you can see on the top left hand corner that it comes up with the numbers. It's very useful. Instead of having to go in here and mouse over, it's nice to be able to see that in the display, but it only shows up whenever you sneak. But if I were just to right click, it breaks that and it doesn't use any V in my wand. But now I basically pulled this node from all the way down there to right here, and this is going to allow me to just put my wand, let me turn off Wayla for a second, put my wand in the pedestal, and you can see that it's fairly quickly increasing its Perditio, and it's done. Yay! So now I do kind of, well, that's kind of interesting. That looks like a little ordo node. I do want to capture at least larger nodes of the primal aspects, because I do want to have those. I know that a lot of the other nodes will have some of the compound aspects, like this one has Spiritus, which is a combination of a couple of things. I cannot recall what, but let me just double check. Spiritus, Victus, and Mortis, which neither one of those are even primal. So it only has 12 air on it. I'm probably going to try to locate aura nodes that have a large amount of V on the primals, and I am going to maybe carry one or two back. I don't know. But let me go ahead and recharge my wand. It does require me to fly around all over again. Hopefully some of these nodes have recharged a little bit because I just did this. And I will meet you back at my base as soon as I'm ready. Alright, so I flew around the world and I was able to recharge the wand, but unfortunately I did see what time it was. And I don't want to continue having 40-minute videos. I know that those are fairly long, but we did quite a bit of good work today. I was able to create this wand recharge pedestal and be able to transfer nodes up here, and you can see that this one's already recharging a little bit. It's back up to 62, and that's a really good thing because it did turn into a pale node. It wasn't pale before, but because we moved it, it did lose a little bit of its brightness, unfortunately, and that one's a normal. But there are other ways. There with other magical mods, and we might experiment with that in the next episode, of being able to move these aura nodes without losing them. So stay tuned for that, but I think I have to wrap it up for today. I really hope that you enjoyed the episode. If you could go ahead and rate the video down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.